I was living in a motel with my ex and my newborn baby, and the railing from a staircase broke away from the stairs, and I fell down the last 6 stairs. But I have a spinal cord injury. I have severe spinal stenosis, and it's really hard to get around. They told me I'd never walk again. I can walk, but not for long periods of time. And my knee and my hips are really bad, and I fall a lot. I've always been a hard worker, and I never thought I would be homeless. I thought, God, what am I going to do? I don't have no money. I don't have nowhere to go. I'm just like all these other people, you know. It's so easy to become homeless. You know, a lot of people don't realize that in one day you could be fine, and the next day you're on the street looking for anything you can eat, you know. But you did what you had to do to survive. Well, I was living in Pensacola, Florida with my granddaughter, and Hurricane Dennis hit, and then Katrina, and then Rita. Well, I couldn't take that weather. And at first, you know, you don't have the money to get in a place, so I was on the streets for a couple of weeks. I had a couple blankets, and I had my electric wheelchair, which was hard. I didn't sleep a lot because, you know, you're always afraid somebody's going to come up and bash you and take off with the chair, because, you know, it's easily taken at a dope house. So I slept over on 16th Street by 16th and Island, by a chain link fence, by, you know, some other people I knew, because it's better to, you know, sleep in groups than to be by yourself. And then I got into the Alpha Project's winter shelter tent. I went on down there, and they got me right in and put me in a handicap bed, you know, which is a lower one. If I didn't have this place to come to, I'd probably be dead today, because I just couldn't make it outside there with as cold as it was, and being disabled, you know. People walk by, they treat you like garbage, you know. Homelessness, unfortunately, they think of you as an unwanted, disposable human life, you know, and we're not. We're usable people. While I was in the winter shelter last year, I was able to find out about a program called Living with Dignity with the Metro Hotel Alpha Project runs, and I was given a chance to have housing there. So they help people that have something chronic, people with AIDS, people with HIV, cancer patients. You know, we got a lot of people, different people in here. I will never forget this opportunity, because it's helped me so much, and it's given me a life again. You know, and I haven't had anybody be on my side in a long time, so I was so grateful for that. Oh, I'm more independent, I have more pride, I've got my dignity back, I have my own place, you know, I can cook for myself again. You know, I always have food, I always have fresh fruit every day, there's a produce store right across the street. So, you know, I always have, you know, and to me before, having a fresh banana or orange was a luxury, you know. It's just something I couldn't afford. And I got my little baby over here. He keeps me a lot of company. You know, I can come down to the winter shelter and volunteer and help others. You know, I think of them as my family anyway. You know, and, you know, if I can make a difference in one person's life, you know, that makes me feel good in my heart, because, you know, I was given it a chance, and, you know, other people deserve a chance too. Without this winter shelter tent that Alpha Project provides, all these people would be out on the street. Now they're in a safe, warm place. They have a bed. They don't got to sleep on the cold concrete. And there's so many of them that are out there like that.